buddy.
We're doing it! We're doing it!
We're on our way. Oshkosh 2021. Gonna be an awesome week. All right, guys, we got the camp all set up. We'll make some video of that once we get up there and everything's out and set up. We just have the camper and everything lined up with Ken's camper, and our other friend Glenn and Stacy will be putting theirs there, making a big U shape. So we'll get some video of that, but it's all done. Everything's secured. So we jumped back in Trish's Audi, and now we're driving back home, and we will fly the RV8 up tomorrow, which is Thursday the 22nd in the evening, depending on weather. If not, we'll try to do it first thing Friday morning and get it up there to have it for the week. So exciting. The campground was filling up. Camp Scholler, if you've never been, you got to go. It is a lot of fun. But this year, because we had a year off for the China virus, it's crazy in there already this early. So it's going to be a fun Oshkosh 21. So anyways, Trisha,
Stay in the second.
any words?
No, just ready.
Ready. All right. Hello guys, this is Thursday before the official open of the air show. We already flew the airplane up, got the camper set up, camp all ready to go. Decided to take a little cruise on the golf cart, see how everything looked in Camp Scholler. As you could tell, the week before, it's already starting to get quite full. A lot of people here, a lot of people waiting for Oshkosh since we didn't have it last year. Going down Shellac Boulevard towards the air show here. A lot of the camp spots filling up the closer you get to the air show itself. Here we are just passing the Chapters Pavilion. We made it inside the grounds, drove around to the North 40. Now we're headed towards the home-built parking shack. This year I volunteered to help with the home-built parking. That got me a nice parking spot right in front of the home-built parking shack. There you can see it in the background. Now we'll get the airplane cleaned up, get all the bugs off, make sure it's all ready for the week when the judges are going to be looking at it, as well as all the builders coming to peek at your work. When you fly your aircraft into Oshkosh, you get a mug and a patch symbolizing that you did that. And if it's your first time flying into Oshkosh, you get sung to. Ken says they're
Roll
going to come
call
up
down
to
here,
my mug.
gather up for a sing.
You guys are going to be YouTube famous.
Not likely.
Well, you're going on my YouTube channel, so how about that?
I can't carry a tune in 2 buckets.
And if we're ready,
We're glad you finished your airplane. We're glad you brought it here. You worked real hard and did your best. You really persevered. Hundreds of hours of reading plans. You finally get to fly. You paid for gas and tested your plane, and now you own the sky. You planned your flight to Oshkosh. You followed the tracks to Fisk. You rocked your wings and turned to base and landed on the disc. Bravo!
congratulations.
And we continue checking out the grounds on the golf cart, having a new Glarus beer, a Wisconsin favorite, steaks, and enjoying the camping here at Camp Scholler. Here I am helping with the home-built parking. First year doing it, so I'm learning. I'm the rookie this year. And here we are taxiing in our neighbor, Kelly Jeffries, and her RV8 from Poplar Grove, Charlie 77. A little tour again of the campground. You can see it's really filling in as the week progresses. And we'll continue walking through the exhibits on the grounds here at EAA AirVenture 2021. You'll see the control tower. That's the world's busiest control tower during this week of OSH AirVenture. All these RVs were part of a formation team that were doing a couple different demonstrations this year. And there's the mano'war, all opened up, cowls off, access panels all opened up for the judges to take a look, as well as fellow builders who just need some inspiration on building. We had a table set up with 2 aluminum binders with a bunch of photos, our checklist, POH. There's the banner I wanted for the propeller with all the judges' signatures will be on there, and that sandwich board we had created with all the details for the airplane for people to see and read, learn about the mano'war. Afternoon air show's going on. That's part of the formation team you just saw taxi out. They did a fantastic job. I had a great view every day of the week as I sat by the airplane to visit with the judges. There's Trish and I taking a tram ride, heading back towards camp. Gonna see a few of the sites after the judging for that day is complete. All the volunteer staff at the EAA OSH AirVenture do a phenomenal job. Here we are in the Fly Mart. You'll see a lot of used equipment, interesting things such as a motorhome made out of an aircraft. A lot of used parts, antique stuff. And here sitting on the Papa One taxiway with the airplane, I got to see a lot of action, not only in the air show, but aircraft leaving, coming, going. It was a lot of fun. Back on the tram, right by Fighter Town, P-51s, and of course we got to visit the Vans aircraft tent. Always a busy space. We took a look at the RV-10. That might be the next build. We are walking towards Show Center. Got to get the picture in front of the arch. And more exhibits as we walk through. Another view of the control tower. Trisha in her new leggings, Poplar Grove, right there on the thigh, in her new Vans aircraft hat. There's always some cool stuff to see at Oshkosh. Mad Max, another favorite P-51. Right by Fighter Town, they'll always have a couple encampments set up to simulate what wartime would have looked like. World War II. A lot of fun to see that. Very realistic. And always a chance to see P-51s taxi in and out. And you always got to take the time to hit the 4 buildings, A, B, C, and D. Lots of vendors to walk through and visit with, purchase stuff. However, we did notice that there were a few spots left open where vendors didn't show up this year. And always a highlight of the show are the Wednesday and last Saturday night air show, which is just phenomenal. Lots of afterburners going through an aircraft with fireworks and pyrotechnics on them. Just a phenomenal evening. And at the end of the air show is always the fireworks extravaganza. They do a phenomenal job as well. And that's it. We stayed one extra day. This is Monday following the show. Hey guys, Oshkosh 2021 came to a wrap yesterday on Sunday. We stayed one extra night, closed up camp today, Monday, and heading home. It's the worst part of the trip is leaving Oshkosh, our happy place. We had a great week, got to see old friends, caught up with people I hadn't seen in a couple years. We got to have the airplane judged, which was fun and stressful all at the same time, having all the judges. We had 18 in total come and look at the airplane, put their initials on the banner that was on the propeller, and look at the aircraft, all the good things, all the bad things, and come to a points system. On Friday at noon, the judging ended, and they came around at some point after that, after we had left, and stuck a letter inside the canopy saying I was an award winner and they would like me to attend the award ceremony on Saturday evening. And when it was all said and done, I was awarded the Reserve Grand Champion Silver Lindy Award. I'm pretty proud of that. Very humble that they chose me for that second place award. A lot of good airplanes out there this year, man, some quality work, and a lot of aircraft showed up to Oshkosh this year.